Can any other nerds relate to going to the thrift store and seeing something that looks so incredibly boring that you're like, damn, that looks boring. I want that. Furby, unrelated. I just needed a good visual. I've got some crap here today. Or maybe it's not crap. Who knows? It's probably very boring, most of it. But I've got some software here. Most of it thrifted, if not all of it. Resume Workshop. A classical music CD with a CD-ROM program on it. So if you put it in an old CD player that doesn't properly account for CD-ROMs, it'll just play instead of your Beethoven or whatever. I don't even know why this one's here. This is actually pretty interesting. It's Windows 95, how and why. And Windows 95 starts here. Probably very interesting to someone like me. Not very interesting to anyone else. Broderbund Total 3D Home. I probably mispronounced the company's name very badly and will upset a lot of people. Leave it in the comments if I'm correct on that. And this one is a bit of a cheat. Microsoft Office XP. I just wanted an excuse to install Microsoft Office XP. I've had this for a while. I've actually had like a boxed copy that I don't... Like, I know where it is. It's just too much of an issue getting it out. So I've got this. I just wanted an excuse to install Office XP. Okay? That's why it's here. I know Office XP is kind of boring, but that's why it's here. Because I do need Office on this machine for reasons. And it would be nice to, you know, have an excuse to install it. Do not boot Vista. Yes, I'm using a modded version of XP. No, I don't connect this thing to the internet. It's probably fine. I actually have like a collection of mostly yo-hoed old games. Mostly not very good ones. I need to download some more actually quality games on this thing. I do have Beavis and Butthead Virtual Stupidity though, which I think makes up for all sins.
Hey, Butthead, what is this? Just wait. Something cool's gonna happen.
Can I skip this? No. Okay.
Beavis and Butthead are not role models. Not even human. They're cartoons. Some of the things they do would cause a person to get hurt, expelled, arrested, possibly deported.
That has a different connotation now.
Don't try this.
Yeah, I'm not going to play the Beavis and Butthead game. I've actually never played this. I kind of just have it on here for the funny, but there's that. Yeah, if it's not clear, most of my stuff on here I play through ISOs, but for the sake of argument, run this off the CD. Yes, I will be dumping these and putting them on Internet Archive. Maybe not immediately when the video goes out, because I have motivation issues, which is probably the main reason I don't upload very often. What happened? The DVD drive just, like, went back in. I think something was in its way. Anyway, yeah, I will be dumping these and putting them on Internet Archive. Why do I have autogun enabled still? Sure. Agree to sell my soul to a company that made this in 2004, I think. Yeah, I guess, and sure. Sure, why not? Sure. Cool. This looks very Windows 98. This does not look 2004. I don't know how to get it on camera and if it'll focus, but that says 2004. Maybe it's like a re-release of an older program or something. Do not show tips. Thank you. Oh yeah, this is Windows XP. I was a Windows 7 kid, okay? Okay, get started now. How about that? No. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that the resume workshop program I got from the thrift store for 50 cents didn't work? I'm disappointed. I wanted to just put in some random garbage info like professional Discord mod or something. Anyway, how about this? Probably gonna have to turn off the speakers so I don't get content ID'd. Let's see how we go. See how it goes. Watch as the resume program was a virus or something. Okay. Sure. It's gonna be content ID, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not. Stop. Content ID. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I expected. Oh, I still have the Beavis and Butthead CD mounted. Okay, eject that. Explore. Yeah, how about classics.exe? I think this was for Windows 3.1. Yeah, Windows 3.1. It definitely looks like Windows 3.1. And that is going to get me... That is going to get me content ID'd. Stop. Can't believe I have to worry about classical music getting me content ID'd. That's actually kind of infuriating. Is this just text with like the music playing in the background that I'm not allowed to hear because I don't want to get bonked and my channel deleted? Because I think that's all this is. It looks interesting, but like I don't want to read all this right now. Maybe I'll get to it eventually, but like not right now, especially when I have to have all the music muted. Looks like it's not just playing like audio tracks off the disc, like Redbook Audio. It looks like they're their own files. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna take one for the team and play a little sample. Wow, that is not great audio quality. I'm not surprised. So let's see if the next one's strike 3. To be fair, this one actually seems kind of interesting. Like, if you're into classical music, which to be fair, I'm not really. But it does seem like it would be an interesting read. I'm just filming a YouTube video right now and don't want to read through it all right now. I'm filming a YouTube video right now and don't want to read through it at the moment. Let's be a heretic and run a Windows 95 welcome disk on Windows XP. Modded Windows XP. Okay. Windows XP gonna be Windows XP. Yup. I want to be that guy. Strike 3 and you're out. Okay. This video's going great. Let's see if the other program on here works. Sure. It's probably because I'm running it under Windows XP. Name Rivers Cuomo. Organization Gratitude 2. Sure. Probably shouldn't show that in a YouTube video, but it's a program from 1995, so who cares? Okay. Updated edition. A smiley.
Welcome to Microsoft Windows 95.
This one has like 4 discs, so that's gonna be fun. So put in the install disk. Okay. So I'm building a house, I guess. How about a garage? And another garage. And another garage. And yet another garage. And a master bedroom. And a laundry. And another garage. How about a kitchen? And another garage. Whatever this is. A balcony. A toilet. And another garage. How do I see it in 3D? Decorating. Disc is spinning up. What is this JPEG? This is a JPEG, sir. It says total 3D home. Is it not going to render it in 3D? Is this the 3D? That's a JPEG. That's a JPEG. Save as garage. Where's garage? Yo, there it is. Yeah, that's a JPEG. That's a fucking JPEG. It's a budgeting thing that makes sense. There's a page cannot be displayed error. That makes sense. There's another page I'm not even connected to the internet, and if I was, this is a program from like, what, 1998? It's for Windows 98. It's, yeah, 1999. So nothing would be still up anyway, so. Okay, selection criteria. Now we're cooking. View plans. Copyright notice. You're gonna get sued if you broadcast this over the airwaves. We're gonna sue you. Home plans disc. Okay. Which one is that again? There's disc 3 and disc 4. Oh. 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 Okay. So this is not the 3D thing. This is... I don't know what this is. I think this is another JPEG. Yeah. Yeah, those... That is definitely a JPEG. Maybe a bitmap, if you're lucky. Like, that's just a picture of somebody's house. I don't even think this is a picture. I think this is a drawing. That is definitely not a picture. These are like home plans, like, for like building your house. I bought this because I wanted to see a badly 3D rendered interior. That's why I bought this. And I don't think that's what I'm going to get. That is incredibly disappointing because I know there was software like that. And I have another program that I'm pretty sure is like that. But I think that's going to be a separate video because it's kind of on a shelf that's a little hard to get to. I don't really want to get it down. I think it's still sealed, so it would also make a nice video on its own. But not today. So that one was a bit of a disappointment. Maybe what I wanted couldn't have been done in 1999. I don't really know. Let's try installing Office XP. Hopefully I don't have to call in to authenticate it, because I really don't want to do that. Also, I film with my phone, so I kind of can't. Oh my god. Oh my... Okay. It kept the registration info from the last program. That is hilarious. Oh. Oh. Never mind. Deal with it later. I've heard the phone activation still works. I'll deal with it later. I'm saving that. I'm saving that masterpiece. My documents save. Absolute masterpiece. So I guess that wraps this video up. Nothing was really accomplished. Nothing needed to be accomplished. I'm gonna have to authenticate Office XP later. I'm not too happy about that, but I'm not surprised. Have a good one.